Hello and welcome to 5 Books in 5 Days. This is a series where I'm going to be reading 5 romance books in 5 days. I've been on vacation for the last couple days, so I have been reading a book a day and documenting it with you guys. Today is day 3, so if you haven't already, watch day 1 and 2. They've been pretty good so far. Today we're going to be starting up the video with a little library run and picking out a fun summer romance book. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, song of today is Real Love by Childish Gambino. I just need to start driving with the AC on and the windows down, so. So my library run today was super eventful. I found the Layover and was super intrigued by it, but then I realized it's enemies to lovers. And I don't really want to read 3 of those in a row, so then I found Meet Me at the Lake, which intrigued me, but then I sat down and started reading the first little bit, and it felt like there was a lot of grieving in it, which isn't really the vibes I want to go for right now. So I ended up just choosing the Layover, but I did kill like 20 minutes deciding. Okay, book acquired. The Layover, which has been on my TBR for a couple months now. I understand that it's an enemies to lovers, but I don't think it's childhood enemies to lovers, so we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be different, fingers crossed. I dilly-dallied so much in there just because I was undecided on which book to grab, but I'm feeling happy with my decision and we can start reading. Okay, I know it's only like 11, but I'm in pajama mode. I'm not going out for the rest of today, so comfy time. My latte art this morning. Okay, so it's like noon. I have my little snack of my matcha and muffins, and I'm going to hop into the Layover. It's now 2:30 and I am on page 131. So I'm just under halfway through. Absolutely killing it today, but I do have plans at 6. So it's gonna be a bit of a delay. So I'm gonna try to crank out as much as I can until 6 o'clock, which is 3 hours if I do my math correctly. And if I do my math correctly, I should be able to finish this in 4. So if I can read for the next 3 hours, which is gonna be insane, but if I can read for the next 3 hours, go to my dinner plans, and then come back and finish up the book, we should be good to go. Happy audiobooking hour! I thought, why don't we do a little bit of baking? Nothing intense, no measurements, just vibes and ingredients. I'm gonna make some like energy balls. Excited, and we're gonna hop right into it. Jen is so hilarious in the book. Okay, that was insane. This is getting heated. Heck yeah, dog. Alright, we have our balls. I've already had 2. They are just way too delicious. Like, I was hoping to meal prep these. I don't know how long they're gonna last. Anyways, I'm gonna hop into this. I am on chapter 17, page 181. I'm actually flying through this, thankfully. I have about 120 pages left, so I'm gonna crank out the last little bit. It's 4 o'clock right now, and I have an hour till I need to get ready. So we're gonna crank this puppy out. Good evening. I am 12 pages away from finishing it. I'm on page 288. I'm literally so close to being done. It's currently 10:22 p.m. and I'm just gonna sit down and finish it. So I'll see you tomorrow in the review. Welcome to the outro. I ended up reading a chapter on my outing. It was just like a dinner party and there was a little bit of time to kill with food being prepped, so I got some reading in, which was nice. So then I was able to come home and I literally only had 12 pages left, which was absolutely amazing. The Layover. Oh my gosh! I think from now on, I am not gonna be looking at Goodreads before I pick out a book. Because tell me why I sat in the library for 20 minutes hemming and hawing because I saw some bad reviews. I read a bad review for this, and then it turned out to be totally fine, and they were totally overreacting. So I don't know what to think. Okay, on to what I liked. I really liked the premise of the book. Her being a flight attendant and getting stuck on a layover, that's kind of silly, kind of funny, and then it's a little romantic. Ooh, so fun. I also really liked all the people that they ran into and all the experiences that they had. It was really exciting and very captivating to read, that's for sure. Another thing I absolutely loved was Jen and Pilot Peter. Oh my gosh. Jen and Pilot Peter, I'm a stan. Our main character, Ava, I didn't really know what to think of her. I also think Ava from the first part of the book was very different from Ava in the second part of the book, which I don't know if that's just a writing inconsistency or if there was supposed to be growth, but either way, I was like, I don't know how I feel about her. Like, she was okay. I just found her to be a little too brash. Well, not even too brash. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating it. I just didn't have a good grasp on who she was as a person and how she would react to things because it seemed kind of all over the place. What I didn't love was probably the third act conflict. Girl, I know. I'm a hater of the third act conflict, but still, it still messes up a book. I just as adults, why wouldn't you just be honest? And that's all I'm gonna say, because the rest would be a spoiler. It was fine. You could see it coming, but it was fine. But I think the setting and the plot line actually carried this book. But I just didn't love our main characters, which is fine. I can read a book where I don't love the main characters. They just weren't in depth as I would hoped they'd be, so I kind of just felt like it felt like I was reading a story, for sure. Not necessarily living and recounting something that happened in someone's life. But maybe that's not what the author was intending for this book. Maybe it was just supposed to be a nice beach read. I think it was a great fluffy romance, great for summer, great for vacation. You should definitely bring it on a plane with you. It would be so fun. So overall, The Layover by Lacey Walden, I'm giving it a 3.25 stars. I'll definitely recommend it to you for a great summertime read if that's all you're looking for. So if you like this video, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, and I will see you in the next one in day 4. Bye guys!